What's up, y'all? Erebus here.
And Mrs. Erebus.
And welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts. You'll notice that this is not where we left off. That's because we recorded an entire episode that then deleted itself before it was ever done.
And not only did we record the episode that got deleted, but it was the best episode. Not of our channel. Of all channels.
It was
anywhere at all times.
I think it was probably the greatest episode of an LP that's ever existed. Period. I mean, like, you know, clearly people like PewDiePie are popular, you know, with his like 60 million, 60 whatever million subs. If we had gotten that last episode uploaded, I think we would have easily doubled his meager audience.
I can't even put into words how wonderful it was. I'm so upset. Should we even hint at the sorts of things that were in this incredible video?
I mean, it's just teasing the people, since they'll never get to see it now.
We should tease them.
I mean, teasing is funny.
Tell them what they missed out on.
Well, there was a lot of singing. Specifically, there was a whole lot of wiggles going on.
Including a brief history of the Wiggles.
Yeah.
That was my shining moment.
There was also a massive aside about Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, there was an entire PSA built in.
About, you know, Disney folks in general, but Shia LaBeouf being the main sort of focal point.
At one point, I rage quit and Erebus was on his own for a while.
Yep, that did also happen.
See, it was very jam-packed. Had wiggly goodness, and now you'll never get to experience it. So, thanks, technology.
I think, honestly...
We may have gotten a Nobel Peace Prize for it, to be quite honest.
I don't even know that it had anything to do with technology. I think it may have just been God. I think God interfered and said, the people aren't ready for this kind of epicness. I must stop this from reaching the people.
That may very well be true. Well, we will never quite know. But just suffice it to say that you should feel disappointed.
You should feel more disappointed than you've ever been.
I know we do. Well, now that we're back into it, you're joining us as we complete a boss fight that's not particularly interesting. It's okay.
It's about as interesting as anything else that's happened in a few episodes.
I don't know.
This game has waves. It gets kind of interesting. Like, there are parts of it that are actually pretty cool. And then there are other parts of it that are like, meh.
I feel like, I don't know how long we've been playing for in total.
Too long already?
It feels like we've played a long time.
It's been a bit.
And are we even halfway?
No, I don't think so.
Will we ever finish this game?
That depends in part, at least, on the YouTube gods.
Because I would definitely like to play other games too someday.
She says as though we didn't just play a different game.
That doesn't count.
Oh. Well, you know,
Huh.
a brand new fan-made edition of Silent Hill 2 is coming out on PC soon.
Oh yeah? What's so special about it?
A group of people basically just went through and improved everything that they could think of. So the graphics are highly improved. Some of the sound effects are just better quality.
I see.
Lots of little details here and there.
I guess that could be cool.
Since you never got to really experience Silent Hill 2 in its appropriate glory.
Yeah. Well,
So that's a thing we could do.
is there anything else coming out this year that you know of?
That we would be both hyped for?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Anything you're hyped for? Anything I should be hyped for separately?
I'm not 100% sure about you. I'm incredibly hyped for... there's a Call of Cthulhu game coming out.
Uh-huh.
I find that very hyped. Very excited. So that's a thing.
I'm hyped for an anime movie. The creator of The Boy and the Beast has their new film coming out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I just saw an advertisement for it
An advertisement, huh?
on Instagram.
Det Insta?
The Gram.
Graham Norton show?
Yeah. So I'm hyped for that. Because I've liked every single one of his movies.
What were the ones other than Boy and the Beast?
Boy and the Beast, Summer Wars, The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. I feel like I'm missing one. Wolf Children.
Those are all pretty good.
You know, like, to varying degrees, like,
Well, Summer Wars was a lot better as a...
I like the manga better on that one.
Yeah. Although, I mean, that's usually the case. But...
But I don't know, I think it was a movie first. Crazy enough.
Oh, really?
I think so. I think they just did novelizations afterward.
I mean, that
And
is
they
a thing
just
that
were
happens.
able to add a little bit extra detail that really helped. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, I liked it. I thought it was interesting, but again, I was like, I think that would have worked really well as a series, like a TV series. And then Wolf Children is like heartbreaking to me. Like that movie just almost is too much for me to handle.
Almost, but not
Yeah.
quite.
Well, I mean, it's great, but some of the implications I just don't love. Just because it's so depressing.
It's so depressingly depressing.
Yeah, I had to say it twice. That's how depressing it is. And then, of course, Boy and the Beast. I just friggin' love it. It's my favorite.
Yeah, you love Boy and the Beast.
Yeah. There's like a whole Moby Dick thing going on too, which is cool. You know?
Moby Dick is pretty cool.
So Wolf Children and Boy and the Beast, I think are the best. I'm excited to see the newest.
Wait a minute. That's all I have to say.
About what?
This whole sequence.
After a while, like, you know, like the concept of like road hypnosis. I feel like I get Kingdom Hearts hypnosis, where like I feel like I've been seeing the same thing for so long that I phase out. I'm like, oh, didn't we already do this? Because the battles are so similar.
Do you want to know a secret?
Huh.
It's not even that you feel like that, it's true. No, I mean, there are elements of this game that are a lot of fun, but...
We just have hit kind of a rough patch, you think?
Potentially a little
Or is
bit,
it
yeah.
because we're like old and miserly?
Well, I mean, that would also be true, but... It's not the important bit. I think a big part of it is that the primary story hasn't really... Oh, really? Did I even have low health? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my god!
I got the hypnosis.
Oh.
It's okay, it's starting us right here.
Remember the lost playthrough of Silent Hill Downpour?
Sadly, I do. Why are you feeling like that? You're not feeling that level,
Oh
are you?
no, I was just saying, like, just because I was like, ah, and it made me think of that. Just how grumpy we were. But that was for a whole playthrough, not for like an episode or two. You know?
Yeah. That was a whole playthrough, and it literally never let up
No.
the entire
that was
time.
terrible.
It's because that game is garbage.
Will you ever publish that stuff?
It's not likely.
Yeah.
Because it's so old at this point.
Yeah. To be honest with you, if we wanted to, we'd have to kind of make it like a best of moments clip show. Probably.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you think? Not the whole playthrough.
Eh. Maybe.
Do any of those build your health back up? Okay, your health is getting low.
The green ones do. All for a treasure chest, it'll probably be got a cottage.
We should break out like Soul Calibur 4 and like make new characters.
Oh yeah?
I love Soul Calibur 4. Or was it 5?
Well I think you like... Oh my god, fuck off. I think you like pretty much all of them.
I mean, it's no Tekken, let's be real.
Should we be real?
Yeah. But I like the customization features of whichever one it is that we play.
I think the one that we really sank a lot of time into was 4. Although I think we got 5, but we weren't as enthralled with it. Because it was basically just 4 again.
Yeah, that's the difficulty.
Just with slightly different characters. And they had like a platform-specific special characters.
That's why you've got to love something like Tekken Tag Tournament where they're like, let's see what we can do. And then, like, I swear there's something where you're playing beach volleyball with the Tekken characters that I don't... Maybe I'm dreaming. I swear there was, though, somewhere in some game.
Beach volleyball?
Yeah.
Thinking about Dead or Alive?
I don't know, am I?
I don't know, are you?
It's a hazy memory. It could be. I mean, it's just something that I remember as a kid with my brothers, so it easily could be details I'm getting fuzzy.
No, he wouldn't play Dead or Alive.
No?
No. Dead or Alive is the fighting game with, like, it's all girl characters, pretty much. And...
They're all Boobs Mackenzie?
Yeah, they all have giant racks and behinds. And they wear very little clothing.
I see.
So they've made, like, volleyball games and stuff with them in more recent times. Because, why not? Jiggle physics have improved a lot over time, you know?
Let's see. It's saying, okay, classic Tekken modes that people were hoping would be brought into Tekken 7. Let's see. Oh, there is kind of like a Tekken ball. I guess it is kind of basically volleyball.
Tekken Ball, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't called volleyball. It was just called Tekken Ball.
And it was volleyball, but with Tekken characters?
And there was no net. Mushroom Battle. There's another version where like the character gets huge. These were just modes in Tekken games. It's not like it had its own game.
Fire!
Become giant.
Best Tekken character?
Or a tree?
Yeah.
Or a bear?
Yeah.
My
the
first
best.
wish, Genie, show me the keyhole.
Show me your keyhole.
Plumber Crack.
Point. Nice cackle. Snap, cackle, and pop.
Knock, knock, knock.
Nope, no.
You can't bring that back up.
Why not?
I don't know.
I don't even know if we've brought it up before, because that might have been from the last
I don't
episode.
know.
I don't pay that good of attention.
So what are we even doing right now?
Trying to get to the lamp room.
Trying to get smacked in the face with a pot
Yep, that
with
too.
a spider in it.
Trying to get to the lamp room because that's where Jafar is at, and he's got,
People.
yeah, and stuff, and the keyhole is exposed.
Yeah.
No one's guarding the keyhole now, so we got to go handle that business.
Did you bring a belt?
Belt.
Yeah?
That boy again?
He is more persistent than I expected.
Wow.
Why not explain the situation to that boy, Riku? Doing so may actually prove useful to our...
Oh, hello.
Heidi ho.
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
Later, bitch.
Nope.
Jafar, let Jasmine go!
Not a chance. You see, she's a princess. One of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening the door.
Classic villain giving away too much information.
But you fools won't live to see what lies beyond it. Genie, my second wish, crush them!
Genie, no!
Sorry, Al. The one with the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
Slavery is rough.
I really want Jafar's headpiece.
The turban?
It's very hat-like, though. You know? It's got that freaking nice jewel in it. It looks very regal. I like it a lot. He does look just so resplendent.
That's gonna hurt.
And his gown and everything. His staff. He forgot to take the wizard's staff.
Staff or staff?
I don't remember what it sounded like. It sounded like staff. Was it another bad accent? Is that why?
I don't know. I'm just making shit up as I go.
Oh.
Genie.
I'm really sorry about this.
A cool fact is every time Genie attacks, if you're near him,
Quick, quick, get out of the...
he's like, move. Or sorry.
Go, go. You gonna die.
Okay. I don't know what I was supposed to do
We're
with that.
terrible at Kingdom Hearts.
You're terrible at farting.
Thank you.
I don't know how that's supposed to be an insult, but
I know.
it is. Oh well. Anyway. Leave the rest of this for next time. Jafar round 2. Next time, I guess. I don't know. I'm still pissed that we lost an episode, so.
It has put quite a damper on this whole experience.
It's a bit of a downer.
But you know what? You can subscribe, comment, do all that stuff that he normally says. He's really depressed and he's left me now. And have a great day, as usual. Try to get over the fact that you will never hear me talk about how the Wiggles are bae. Alright?
Also, the dog will stop walking around with his loud ass nails.
I know, and our dog's on the move. So, peace out, everybody.
思い出せば